welcome to this vlog. We had a rough morning. He's teething really badly, which I honestly didn't realize until recently because I didn't know that the top teeth could come in at this time. He does have his bottom two teeth. He only slept 20 minutes for his first nap. I gave him some Tylenol. I also have this frozen teether toy that he really enjoys, so I just gave him this. I rediscovered this robe that I didn't even remember that I had, and now I feel like so luxurious. I'm like, I'm the queen of the house. Like, I feel, I don't know, it's just such a game changer. This is Amazon. I'll see if they still have it, but it's kind of like a Barefoot Dreams dupe, and I'm on my robe game, especially since AJ has demanded that we keep the house at a lower temperature. Decided to go on a walk instead of the gym today. Just seems like the move. Now he's napping. I made myself this little tuna creations for lunch, and I'm gonna eat it with cheddar rice chips. These are so good if you're looking for like a chip but you don't want to have too many calories. Check these out. They have different flavors. It's the only cracker I have in the house right now. Delish. Jesse's been crawling onto this front rug and it's pretty dirty, so I like to wash it every couple of months. Probably need to wash it more frequently now. And my rug for the playroom came in, so it was delivered to the wrong address, but the person just brought it back this morning. So let's unbox that. Oh my gosh, I love it. So as you can see, it's a checkered rug. It's kind of like a sagey green. I wanted a pop of color but nothing too crazy, and it's really soft. It's the same material that we have in the bedroom. It's like a striped really soft material, and it's a 4x6. Obviously we're gonna have to remove that and put this there, but I think it's really fun. From Revival, I've had good experience with them so far. Not sponsored at all. It does seem to be like a little slippy, so I might have to secure it to the floor. I don't know what we're gonna do with this table. We don't have anywhere to put it, like literally no space to store it, and the way the base is, like you can't really take it apart. I don't know, I'll ask AJ. So I don't know, I might donate it or try to sell it, I'm not sure. It's been 2 hours, so he took a 2-hour nap, which is amazing because he only slept 20 minutes, as I said earlier. He probably won't sleep a third nap. It's kind of been 50-50. He's been rejecting the nap a lot, so RIP, we're going down to 2 naps probably any day now. I'm sorry, did that scare you? No, you're not scared. I need to get one of those hip slings. Comment down below if you have a brand you recommend, because this guy wants to be held all day, and he's heavy, bruh.
I made the call at 9:30 and thought not to ask why. Turn the wheel and drive all the way up 65.
Yeah. You like your swing?
Yeah. Whoa. You're going so high.
You have that dream, teeth fall out. Do you have that dream and no eyes? Windows down.
More.
Steak for Jesse.
More. 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 On the other side.
All right, we are taking apart the bed frame, so say goodbye. Our delivery is tomorrow. This is an Amazon bed frame. I honestly love it. It is a little bit like out of style, I would say, but it served us well for 5 years. That's weird, no. Push it in. here's the floor bed for tonight. Anna's actually gonna take the bed frame and the nightstands. I'll empty those tomorrow. I'm so excited, I can't wait. It's kind of a vibe, honestly, on the floor. The new frame is much lower too, so when I was pregnant, because our bed was so freaking high, I literally had to do a little jump to get onto bed and it was so uncomfortable. So this is like a major win. Why do I kind of like it on the floor? It's the minimalist in me. Good morning. Let's see what my sleep score is. We got an 86 sleep score last night. Everything is in the blue. I'm so happy. 7 hours and 45 minutes of sleep. You guys know I've been struggling really hard with postpartum insomnia. If you saw my mental breakdown that I had in, I think it was last week's video, I was not doing so well, so I made some changes. One of the things I started taking every day is this needed sleep and relaxation support. I've been taking it religiously for the past 7 days and I've been sleeping literally so well. I've heard about this brand before and I decided to finally give them a try, and they ended up working with me on today's video, which is awesome because I do have a code for you guys. So this has magnesium, L-theanine, L-glycine, and chamomile to promote optimal sleep quality and relaxation. It basically tastes like a chamomile tea. If you're a tea drinker, you would love this. You can even put a tea bag in here, which I did last night, and it was so good. I like peppermint tea, but you can also do chamomile tea. This complements all teas really well, but you can definitely drink it by itself as well if you want. 50% of Americans report poor sleep, and if you didn't know, that number increases to 78% for women during pregnancy. I could not sleep during pregnancy. I was up every single hour, and I thought that that would immediately go away postpartum, but no. Every few months I have like this anxious insomniac spell, and I feel like this is going to be part of my nightly routine. And it's pregnancy safe. It doesn't have melatonin, so if you are pregnant and struggling with sleep, I highly recommend checking this out. They also have a bunch of other products for pregnancy, prenatal, postnatal. For now, I'm also doing the immune support. This is elderberry flavor. You can mix this straight with water. You can put it in your Stanley cup for the day, put it in a smoothie. It tastes like a fruity drink, not super sweet at all, but definitely like something you could drink straight with water. It's got pre and postbiotic powder, and it's designed for the whole family, so toddler safe, kids safe, pregnancy safe. They have lots of cool stuff. They have collagen protein and just amazing supplements on their website. Supplements you can trust, third-party tested. Right now, Needed is offering an extra 20% off your first order, including one-time purchases or already discounted subscriptions and plans. Head to the link in my description or use my code RachelVin at checkout. That's code RachelVin for 20% off. All right, let's clean out my nightstand. The new nightstands have no storage, which was a purely aesthetic decision. My C-section medication that I didn't finish. Silicone earplugs, a must-have if you are a light sleeper. Tape, because I like to mouth tape sometimes. Kindle. Where am I gonna keep all this stuff? I don't know. Nightstand melatonin for when it's been like an hour and I still haven't fallen asleep. I'll pop one of those. Emergency button. This is if I'm like home alone and there's an attack. You push this red button, it calls the police and sounds a huge alarm. Charger. And I keep a bunch of cards in here from like anniversaries, birthdays. I keep every single card. If you're having an argument with your spouse, just look back on some of the cards they wrote you and you'll get over it. I'm gonna put these in the office. TV remote for the old TV that we have behind there. Another one. And that's everything. Everything, yeah. All right, here is the bed. It looks so much bigger than I expected, but I love it. Ignore the black sconces, ignore the rocking chair. These are also the nightstands I ordered. They're nesting nightstands, which means there's no storage or anything. These are two separate pieces, and I'm not loving it. It looked a lot better on the website, and since it has no storage, I like really need to love it. I'm not obsessed. So these are returnable. The bed frame is not. I really like the bed frame. This is the color clay, I believe. I will put it in the description. I'll confirm and put it in the description. I also got this new bedding from Quince. This is the one I exchanged for the linen, and this is really soft. It's a different material. Highly recommend this material. So one of the nightstands is missing, which honestly is fine because I think I'm going to return them. I have to take them in store. So the rug is kind of too matchy and the black is throwing me off, but the bed itself I love, which is the most important because the bed was very expensive. I can always change out the rug. This rug was very affordable. The sconces were Amazon 5 years ago. Those are gonna come out, and then we just have to decide on a nightstand. It is a bit of a jump scare walking in here, seeing this like huge mammoth of a bed. It's lower, but it's like wider, and it takes up more visual space. So that's gonna take some getting used to, but I really do love the bed itself. You guys are probably commenting like, I told you about the rug. It's a nice rug. If I do change it out, I will use this in a future home. I'll save it like it's a brand new rug. I'm gonna keep it. How hard is it to remove the sconces, do you think?
The what?
The sconces. Do you remember how you installed them? Is it gonna leave like a big hole? The sconces. Do you know what a sconce is? The lights in the room?
Babe, why couldn't you just say lights?
Because it's a sconce.
What is a sconce? That sounds
It's a light that's like it's like a light that goes on a wall like that. Yes, 100%. 100%.
So I can text.
Ask him.
A sconce?
Comment down below, does your husband know what a sconce is? I'm thinking, how hard is it to patch over? If there's an anchor, you'd have to like... Confusion this morning. I put Jesse down at 8:45 instead of 9 because yesterday I tried to put him down at 9:15 and it went terribly. And I'm confused because I thought their naps would get later and later. All right, I'm gonna put these in the car while he's napping because I'm gonna return them today. And also, it's like not really well done. Like it doesn't look like a $300 nightstand. And for that reason, they're going. I just changed, by the way. I thought I was getting 2 sets of nightstands for $300, but it's $300 for 1 set of the nightstands. No. Don't even try me. I also picked up these silicone plates with that suction. I like the individual sections versus the big section because I've heard a horror story of a baby like putting this against their face and it wasn't great. So that's the one I chose. It comes with lids, which is perfect if you need to like pack for on the go. I also got these silicone bowls, same idea with lids. What you saw me feeding him this morning, he barely ate any of it. Like he was just so fussy, didn't really want anything, so it kind of all went to waste. But we're gonna keep trying and exposing him to foods. He eats purees. Like if I feed him, he'll eat, but he doesn't really like to like eat solid foods. But he does enjoy purees, yogurts, oatmeals, things like that. All right, Jesse is with my mom. I'm here at the gym. We're gonna do some legs and then we have to do the big truck. Then we have to do the West Elm return and grocery shopping. That's my plan for this beautiful Thursday.
I never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, babe? It's me. French kiss make him say we. Got them all like we. Bad face car never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, babe? It's me. French kiss make him say we. Got them all like we.
Successfully returned the nightstands, thank God. Weight off my chest. I went to Chick-fil-A and I got their grilled nuggets and regular nuggets in case I don't like them because I've never had the grilled nuggets. This is what they look like. I got the buffalo sauce. Let's see if they're good. Let me taste it by itself. Tastes like grilled chicken, like a nice grilled chicken breast. I like it. It doesn't give you that fast food vibe. So if you're looking for like a fast food taste, it's not this, but it's really good. Love. All right, here's my little Whole Foods haul. I got the sushi because last time I had it, it was really, really good. So that's dinner tonight. They had cherries. I also got these skinny dipped almonds. Oh, geez. Cucumbers. The main reason I wanted to go was for these tomatoes because my Publix does not have big tomatoes like this, and I want to do my tomato sandwiches. Bell peppers, peaches, Laughing Cow. Also for the tomato sandwich, I got this for Jesse. He's been liking the yogurt melts. I needed black pepper, and I don't think I've ever tried these Chobani 20 grams of protein yogurt. So I'm really excited for that. I got some cream cheese, some regular yogurt for Jesse, and then sourdough sesame. Never tried this. I'm so excited because I love anything sesame. And then eggs.
Good morning, Jessie.
Did you sleep good? Bless you. Bless you. Hi. Bless you. Good morning, guys. I'm organizing this cabinet here because I needed to make space for Jesse's new plates, which is so cute. I'm obsessed. So I'm moving all of my supplements down there. I'm just kind of like decluttering. I also decluttered this drawer, so now we just have his bibs and like random stuff in there. Back from the gym, let's make some lunch with the ingredients I received yesterday from Whole Foods. I cut up the rest of the sourdough and I'm gonna freeze it because there's no way I'm gonna get through all of this. Wearing AJ's Panthers hockey shirt because we're about to win. Okay, let's spread some of this Laughing Cow cheese onto the sourdough. This stuff is so good. We're gonna cut some tomato. For protein, we're gonna do 3 hard-boiled eggs. Only 1 egg fit on my toast, so I'm just gonna put these on the side. And that is lunch. Not super aesthetic, but it's gonna be really freaking good. All right, fast forward, I made an early dinner. We had this pork loin in the freezer with bacon in the freezer. So I was like, let me wrap this pork in more pork, and I'm trying to use up what we have in the freezer. So I just finished baking that. I made a homemade sauce, which I'm very proud of. It's like a lemon thyme Dijon mustard sauce that apparently goes well with pork. And then I just made some rice. On the side, here's Jesse's little bowl. I cut up everything so tiny. Let's see if he likes it. Like I said, he's not really into self-feeding, but if we feed him, he does have a good time. So we're gonna attempt to have dinner all at the same time today. So let me move this over here so Jesse can be a part of the action. Yeah.
Where's his utensil?
I don't think he's gonna be using a utensil. All right, Jesse, you can eat. You wanna eat? Go ahead. Put it in your mouth. Look, Jesse, put it in your mouth. He's like, what the heck? Yeah, you can eat yourself. Take it with your hand and put it in your mouth.
Jesse, you take? No, you put it in your mouth. You take? Look, you take?
Look, put your hand in. Put your hand in. Do you not? Maybe he's like you and he doesn't like getting dirty.
You're gonna just expose me like that?
Jesse, you can eat it yourself.
Why would you wear that shirt when they lost? That's a reminder every second I see it. Well, I'm not gonna eat my hands.
Are you more of a spoon type of guy, Jesse?
Here. Hold it. Alright, don't hold it. At least open your mouth. Oh, I mean...
He gets the idea.
Yeah,
He's
but-
very civilized. He wants to eat with a utensil. Okay, the family dinner went... Don't mind the nightstand in the shower. The family dinner went better than expected. He was content sitting there with us as long as we were constantly feeding him. And I really liked it. So I'm going to try to implement that more because in certain ways it is more difficult to do that. But in other ways, like the rest of the night is so chill. Like we have we've done all the hard things except bath time. AJ and I have both already eaten. He's doing the dishes. Jesse's down for a cat nap that it looks like he is actually rejecting, which is fine. I'll go grab him in a second. He's just chilling in his crib. But it's like, yes, it's harder in some ways, but in other ways, like, it's so efficient because we're already done with dinner. We can just chill for the rest of the night, play. So yeah, it is a lot of cleanup. It's making me second guess getting rid of the dining table. Guys, I'm all over the place with my design choices, okay? Like, you should know by now, I'm always changing my mind. The furniture piece that I ordered for the dining room to playroom transformation is not coming in. It's from Urban Outfitters, and the reviews have said that it takes like months to come in, and I'm like, it's a tiny little thing, like what's taking so long? So I don't know, stay tuned, but family dinner attempt 1 was, I would say, successful. And it's nice to have dinner with AJ again. We haven't been able to sit down and have dinner at home. I can probably count on one hand the number of times we've had dinner together since having Jesse 7.5 months ago, which is cray cray. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It's Friday, closing out the week. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to check out Needed. All of the supplements and stuff will be linked in the description. You can use my discount code. They honestly have really great stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bad, fast car never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, babe? It's me. French kiss make it say we. Got 'em all like we.